Hello everyone! Today we are making this cute Stewart shaker charm. Let's get right into it. First, I mix up some 2-part epoxy resin. Same amount of resin and hardener, and just mix that up. I have several videos going into more detail on how I mix up and prepare my epoxy resin if you want to check those out. Next, I add in glitter. I wanted to blend together 2 different colors for this piece, so I have separated my resin into 2 different cups. My character Stewart's color scheme is light gray and blue, so I went with a blue and white color scheme for my shaker base. Pop the bubbles with my embossing tool, and then I let the resin cure overnight and remove it from the mold the next morning. I need little charms to go in my shaker, so here I have printed some of my designs onto printable shrink plastic. I haven't found a brand that I'm 100% happy with yet, so I won't recommend a brand to y'all just yet. This one prints okay, but you just look at it wrong and the ink smears. So I took my time and was very careful while I was cutting the pieces out and shrinking them. And to shrink them, I use my embossing heat tool, the same one that I popped the bubbles in my resin with. This shrink plastic is intended to go in an oven, but this brand likes to coil up on itself if I don't babysit it, so I just prefer to do it this way. Now that all of my pieces are shrunk down to size and I've gotten a few other charms and glitters to go in my shaker, it's time to assemble everything. Now it's time to bring out the UV resin. I use this to glue the plastic film to the front of my shaker. To apply the resin, I use a silicone tool typically used for clay sculpting. That way I can just peel the cured resin off of the tool when I'm finished. You want to be extra careful and make sure that all of the edges are sealed except for the top corner where you're going to be putting the shaker oil in. If you don't get it all sealed, then the next part's going to be really messy. Now I'm using a syringe to fill my shaker with oil. They do make a specific shaker oil for this, but I prefer using food grade mineral oil that I get in the upset stomach section in my local drugstore. And now I'm just going to seal the hole with some more UV resin. To make everything nice and glossy and also reinforce the thin plastic over the front of the shaker, I'm going to be pouring one more layer of resin on the front of my shaker, making sure not to drip any over the sides. This takes a bit of patience and practice, and I still manage to spill it over the side half the time. Now the last step is to screw a tiny hole in the side to put the screw eye in, which I will then secure with UV resin. And once that's done, all we gotta do is add our keychain and any other charms we want, and then we're finished. hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more art tutorials like this, and if you'd like to see a video on a specific topic or art medium, let me know in the comments below. Have a great day. Bye.